Change that bit in detail. Okay, you need an on and an off. There. Can't do that here. You gotta have the railing thingy going across. Well, maybe they support themselves there. Six. Go that way. Skip song. No, go that way. The frick? Okay. that to make it so I can bring the pipes straight up. I don't like how it looks though. And that's entirely the point, so no way down it stays. And over here, we remove that one, that. That's correct. This one we can't have. Now you all need straws. Yeah, that's right. I gotta make more of those. Okay. Then we attach this to here. There we go. Now we do need to do the copy paste. They are now all lit. Take some shafts. One more. Yep, that's the whole height. 1, 2, 3. Where'd that go? Where'd that go? I just put one down. It's not here. It went lower. Ah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we add the pistons, the steam engines. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Hold on. Alright, guys. Okay. I'm gonna go higher, so. There we go. Now we flick the lever. Oh, you don't got any water yet. Hold on. We need to tell you. Blue insert. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4.
A little bit.
Blue conduit. Insert on blue. Why do you not get water? Let's go water.
Yeah, I think we learned that fluid conduits didn't pump fast enough. I don't know.
Well, it should still pump something.
Hang on,
Insert on blue. Extract on blue. Blue. Go!
oh, what a problem. It seems like a lever issue. No, that didn't even do it.
I mean, if I take this one and I go like that. No, that one's got water now.
Oh, okay.
And now it doesn't.
I think it's a water issue. Really?
Speed upgrade. Okay. We need to make another tier 4.
I have another. I have two. I have speed upgrades on me.
Well, I need some, man. Wait, where's the... Didn't I just make a bunch of energetic alloy? Where the frick did it all... The hell? No, make more of you. Wait, didn't he make super cooker thinger? Super cooker thinger. It's not hooked up to nothing.
Not yet.
So if I put this in the input bus, okay, stop that craft. Not only did it make it, it made more of it. It had it made more.
Yeah.
I like how you say that like you knew it would do that.
I never really seen it work in action. The government told me how fast it works. I'm like, yo, that's slow. That's a lot. So,
It's not just faster, it gives a bonus. I put in 50. God, that time I only got 15. Well, why did I put in 16 last? Wait. I don't know what happened. I canceled that crap. Thank you. Okay.
bring time.
Redstone. Blocks. We get 13 of that. I need the gold.
Oh no, diamond sight has been bestowed upon me.
Yay! Did I put? I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. It's fine. As long as I can make the tier 4 extraction frickin' upgrades. Follow the sound of the steam engine. There we go. Okay, so now if I take you, and we put a second side right here. Why is there a Ian? Please remove the tank. I did not ask you to put a tank there. Thank you. Doesn't need a tank. Doesn't need. Stop using this expensive. Ian. Ian. Hi. Welcome to my build that I'm trying to do good. I'm trying to make it work good, make it and all that. This only needs a drum. It doesn't need to use a big expensive tank thing. I only grabbed a stainless steel drum because it's what I grabbed first. Why did you put that there? Don't put that there. Okay. Extraction. What the hell? Interesting. Why is it doing that? Do confirm. If I remove this one, yeah, that one don't move.
Probably not enough for the pumping into it.
There is, Ian, there's enough going into it because I just doubled it. Oh, it's not making enough water in this thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have another? Okay. Can you put another water thing upgrade on this thing?
Yeah. Here. Oh.
Okay.
Now it's just, I think, the pipes, because Galmer ran into the same issue, I think. That's why we moved to integrated dynamics. Sorry.
Which has its own problems.
Somewhat, yes.
So, yeah.
I figured out why it didn't do it that one time, because...
Why it didn't do what?
Updating the tanks. Just 70 to be restarted and everything started updating. It's weird.
It wasn't just updating, Ian. It was deleting fluids. That's not updating the tanks. That's deleting fluids.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a completely different problem. Okay. Well, that seems to be an integrated dynamics problem. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Alright, I think
the crashing issue, though, has been fixed. That was the latest update. Because every time I got on so far, I have not crashed going into the thing.
Okay, well that's great, because we're not even using that thing unless we're downstairs and we just happen to click on it. I'm more worried about the fluids deleting.
Yeah, no,
I want to try something with this. I don't think this is the solution, but I'm going to try it anyway. Okay, remove this one. You can't attach that. What I think is happening is the boiler just takes everything. Like, if there's water available, it just eats it all in that one spot. It doesn't have a limit. That's my theory. If there's water available, it just eats it. Doesn't care. It's like it goes in there and avoids. Which kind of makes sense, because that's kind of what it does. It's just calculating that it has enough water. And if it has enough water, it's just like, okay, get rid of the rest. Which is fine if you're just pumping the create pump into it. But we're not pumping the create pump into it. Okay. The question is, how much fluid per minute does it need?
It's working now.
Because you did 2 different channels.
Oh, well, you doing the same channel?
Oh, hold on.
Because I mean, I can change this to the blue and see if it works.
Doesn't work. Yeah, that's the issue. It's the channel. It's everything comes out of one and goes into the other. That sucks.
Yes, well, I think we found out, or Galmer found out with integrated dynamics. For just exporting water to these, it doesn't really care about channels. It's been a long while since I'm thinking about that because we solved this issue.
No,
We just like...
You worked around this issue. This is a different... We haven't done this with something else. You guys did it with integrated dynamics. Ian?
Yeah, no, I understand. But
I know. Integrated dynamics is functional with what you guys are doing. Integrated dynamics also voids stuff. I would like to try to use something other than integrated dynamics. Okay? Doesn't mean we gotta use Ender IO pipe. But I don't want to use integrated dynamics if I can help it. Might have to do it anyway, because I'm wondering if integrated dynamics can control how much goes through each one.
You mean asking how much it goes into each one?
I did say that a minute ago. Yes, I would like to know.
Yes, it does. You can control, like, oh, hey, you get 50 millibuckets, you get 20 millibuckets, you get 10 millibuckets. Or you can say, you get 5,000 millibuckets, you get 100,000 millibuckets, and you get 2 millibuckets. Oh. Yeah. And it's nice, because it has that, and then, you know. Needs more glass. Yeah, it's strange.
I love how its description of how much water it needs is a dash. I'm so sick of this notification. Hawkeye, you're making me feel bad. I need to clear you out of there. Plus, no one else is talking, which is normal, but no one else is talking. I'm tired. I don't care.
Input a 10 millibucket tick.
Why? That doesn't make any... Alright, how many channels are there? Hi, Ryu. Tired.
16.
I am tired. So, I do have an idea. Let me go back up and grab it. I have another idea. I was hoping it would work with the create pipe, but I didn't think it would. No, Ryu, I'm sure that's not it. You just wanted me to continue to feel bad with the last comment that was said to make me a washout. Okay, so if I take... Okay, let's look at conduit, fluid. This one, 50 millibucks. This one's 100. This one says 200, but I think that's the pull, not the push. And that's without an upgrade. Let me make one of these. Let me make one of these. I can't find it. Why didn't that work for this? Need more nether quartz, dang it. It's this. Flux. And the alloy smelter. And you. And get rid of this. Make you. Okay, so if I have these, do they limit the flow through them? Connect. What? Why was there a did you put an extraction and speed upgrade up here?
No,
You didn't.
no, I only put one on the barrel down here.
Okay. Does not connect. It's really hoping that connected. Where'd that go? Means, of course, you don't connect. You don't connect. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay. That was not the solution. Frickin' heck. Frickin' ender. I don't even know how these freaking things work. Do you have any idea how the Greg Tech pipes work?
No, I just know that they come in many different tiers.
Yeah.
But they should work pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Is that craft done? Almost.
Oh, you stupid game. Dadgummit.
What? Mhm.
What's it?
You need the wire cutters, I think.
No, I don't need the wire cutters right now. That is supposed to be a pump. Wait, now it attached. What the? Why didn't you attach before? Whatever. This is 150 millibuckets per tick. That is more than it needs. So I need to figure out what it needs.
I think it's died on the rocket pad and stuff.
Okay.
I was
I mean,
debating
yeah,
to
that's
go
a
into
really
the-
good thing to do, but obviously I'm still very absorbed with what I'm working on.
Yeah.
Let's try 70. Let's try 40. And try these. Just under, so it's like 50. Okay. That's 300. That's 250. 250. Where's the screwdriver?
Don't know, don't take it.
That didn't work. Okay, now it worked. No. There.
Truly.
Okay. Well, that's that. So I need to do that 13 times. And in order to do that 13 times, I'm going to need 50 times 13. So 650. Normal gun pipes, 150. I don't need that. I need better than that. Something. Could do 300 up, 300 down.
does a good old ZPM do? Good.
So stable. Mm.
You can always use the assembler. Question, is those pipes, circuit locked, or are they free? Like, do they not require a circuit?
What? They're pipes.
Oh.
They don't require a circuit.
Oh, right. They're extruded, sorry. It's...
So 13, 6, 78. Like that. So 78 times 6 again. 460.
H free. What we need is...
This one. Okay. Normal steel pipe. So I'll need.
We're still having issues with copper, tin, and tantalum goods. Why?
In addition to that, we need one that is big enough to separate off this one. You. Gold pipes. I need small gold pipe.
That's the small one, right? Oh, no.
What?
No, never mind.
There. Can't be gold, it's gotta be gold. Not gold. It's gotta be gold, not gold. You got out the other gold.
It's one thing I still hate. It's like, why do you still default to that? Just go to the right word dictionary and gold.
Right? Wouldn't that just be too easy?
It might be fixed in maybe a later hand. Because I did see a while back that they were going through all the recipes, removing or hiding some of them and then fixing that. Galmer probably has more info, better info on that than me.
I have no faith in it. We'll see, though.
I don't know how hard it would even be to do that. Could be a simple few line fixes, or it could be a massive undertaking.
There we go. Okay, now let's see if I can make this work. Oh, wait, I need those.
That, or just put it as a top priority of, hey, when shift clicking, it uses the TFC or Gravitas version of the wall.
It's just as simple as making it so gold is gold. You have one type of gold.
That's why I hate when they add, like, oh, there's 50 different types of gold. Thanks.
Or 50 different types of silver, or 50 different types of copper. And what's really dumb about it is Minecraft has gold. Just craft that.
Yeah.
Why is it so hard? Just...
That's cool, Benjamin. But don't forget, there's like a lot of people. Well, not a lot, but there's some PRs and stuff. People contributing, so.
Minecraft gold isn't special enough, it's too common. It doesn't exist here! And if it does, replace it! Or more likely, like, yeah, if you make it all the same gold, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I know you're just screwing with my head. I don't know why I'm explaining this when I know you're screwing with my head. Alright, I need all the things, because... Okay, first, let me take a drink before I... In the middle of this I'm...
Take a swig, eh? You're already RINDy.
Yeah, what does that have to do with anything?
You said take a swig.
Yes, not drunk.
Yes, I know.
I'm
I was
not.
making fun of it.
I figured. Okay, so it's Blaze, tank.
It's like
Okay,
me.
so-
It's like, what did you say? I don't know. I mean, I try to speak up, and it's like, still, what did you say?
Okay, so this. And this. I just need to measure height here, so then...
Why is
1,
Valorite all in
2,
here?
3, 4. Oh, because that's just my general working chest. And I was working on something at some point, separating out ores.
We need more thorium chests.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7. 8. 8.
Do we really have a stuff?
9. Can you confirm as I'm going up that I'm doing the correct number of everything? 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dang it. Where's my chest? Okay.
Yeah, you're doing it right.
So that's 12. And this is 13. 1.
As long as you count 4 after you place the boner down, you're good.
Okay, so that's good. All right.
All right, Kirk Khaled, come here. We need a scan. What? Need black dye or something. Can we even make black dye?
Actually, I think we want to do the bottom ones. So, take out you.
This goes in here.
6. Those on this side.
I just need black dye.
6. Steel pipe going up, so we'll put that here.
We can make coal out of black dye. Okay.
Then this one is going to be the stainless steel one like this. Good, that attaches. Nice. Okay, now we remove this. put it here. With the pumpy thing. That side. And then water covers here.
So stupid.
Nice. Next.
We need a bigger. Wait, what?
Nope.
Oh, it's done already. Yeah. How many blocks do we need? Nine, five.
Could you tell the machine to make 288 fluid tanks from Create?
Yeah.
Thank you. Streaking, huh? Steaming up today, so you're building it. That's going to be a lot of... Yes! I haven't looked over you guys in ages. I'm sorry.
Hi, Gamma. Yes, I'm building the scanner pad.
Okay, yeah, yep, what you're building.
So glad I saw titanium tetrachloride to be made. That goes so fast. What was it? 200 and something 3?
288. I mean, it's 288 minus 19, but I don't think you really care about the 19.
Need more rosewood. Hang on, I can fix that. Where are you, rosewood sap?
Fiend Maker. Yes, it is going to be a lot of steam. from my calculations, this is going to do 52,000 RF a tick.
Do-do-do.
And I may have room to do 3 more.
It started.
Thank you.
It's going to take a while though, because it's processing, but yes.
Well, that's why I asked you to start now, because it's going to take a while.
Yeah,
It's good, because I'm going to need it, like, you know, now. But I'm going to come back for bits of it. I can get all the other stuff done before that anyway.
Yeah, I had a feeling you would join.
Maybe because he was talking in chat.
That too. I got it.
That is a very good indication that he's going to be here, yes.
Well, hello.
Hey, Galmer, how you doing?
Doing okay for Monday.
For a Monday?
For Monday. Some days are better than others. Mondays are usually not that great.
I don't miss Mondays being horrible. I miss a lot of things about working 9 to 5s and stuff like that. Like, you know, money, but I don't miss that.
So I said I built this multi-smelter. I don't know if you have.
I've already used it.
Yet. You have used it?
Now, question is, does it have a chance of multiplying the output?
I don't think so.
Okay, then I must have just accidentally put in a different number than I thought, because I was like, wow, this had more come out than I put in. Let me do it again. No, that didn't do it. Let me do it again. No, that didn't do it. Let me do it again. Now something's wrong here. So I have a feeling it's all in my head, and that's because I'm a little tired. There we go.
So it looks like I need to decide on a AE color to ring to it. It's just one channel though.
Guess what I had to do? Give up on Ender IO pipes. Do you know why?
No, I don't.
Because Create doesn't have a limiter. If you tell it, I'm going to send X amount of water through, and you send it to any number of inputs from Ender IO, it sends it to the nearest one, all of it, because the Create steam engine thing is just like, oh, is there extra water? Here, let me void that for you.
Yeah, I have discovered that as well, and it is very annoying.
Yes, so I had to set up Greg Tech pipes because they can be limited. by way
wow.
of smaller pipes.
Yes. Well, that's a cool idea. I was thinking Ender for lava and ID for fluid, but that's pretty cool.
Well, I'm using Ender for lava
Yes, I saw that.
and Greg Tech for fluid, yeah. Or
Yeah,
for
that's
liquid,
cool.
or water, yeah.
What size are those restricted gold pipes, or are they just regular or small gold pipes?
There's restricted ones?
I know there's.
I just got small. I got small because it's the. I tested different pipes to see the amount of flow. One of them was a 40 millibuckets per second, and I tried that one, and it was one tick down. So then I found the small gold pipe does 50, and it does one tick higher than that. So or one tick over. So and that's like, well, that's 50. That's freaking close enough. Cam, cool. Congratulations on your 77-month pack of pressure.
Yeah, Cam.
So it's like 45 millibuckets per second or something weird like that, because it's 40 was not enough and 50 was too much, and I don't feel like getting any more specific than that. That's specific enough.
That's interesting because it supposedly needs 90.
Kids, maybe for full size it needs 90.
I don't know. It's 10,
This is not full size.
Well, it should be 10 millibuckets per engine. 10 millibuckets of water per level. And you need level 9.
No, I'm looking at it right now. It's doing great with a small gold pipe sending fluid in, and
Yeah.
it's actually one tick above
Yeah.
status level 9. Yeah.
Well, maybe it's getting double what it says or something. Weird. Because it says in the toolkit 50. And if you're doing one of those 40, it's too small. Somehow it needs 45 instead of 90. Magic.
Wait, it says somewhere that they take. Where did you just see 90?
When I hooked up the ones that are here with ID, you can change it to be specific.
Oh.
So you set it to.
Well, yeah, but the ones there are blue, not yellow.
No. These are we have two lava ones here.
Yeah. I'm assuming I'm hoping that you just got them mixed up, because it's definitely 45 or something.
Huh, that's weird because I have to dig it. If I take it down to 50, it will drop the level to 5. I've done this.
18, 19, oh, I got that. 19, that should do it.
Yep, level 5. Or maybe ID is just messed up, because that seems to be a little more likely.
Oh yeah, I'm making
Which
a crate
is why I'm not using ID.
forge space.
What about the crate? Yes, I
This
saw the
crate,
crate.
yeah.
The crate for space.
Yep, I didn't know if we need a drilling rig or not for upload, but
I don't see the reason why we can't bring one.
I don't know if there's any specific fluid up though. I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to remember, but I couldn't find anything.
I didn't look, so I think it's worth trying.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to take it, because I went to the nether and mined for a solid, like, hour and a half to get more tungsten. So we have a fair amount of tungsten again. Or we have, like, at least 40.
Cam, I didn't read it because I'm very distracted and busy right now, so I didn't even get far enough to read that. I will be nice and I will read that for you. A pun from Cam. Pack, I punched a building and broke my hand. I don't care what anyone says. I'm never hitting the gym again.
I think you have a career as an audiobook reader.
Have you played with Advanced AE and Extended AE? I've played with the various mods that are in here for AE a little bit. The ones that are like affordable. I haven't like I don't know which is which. Yeah, these are Extended AE. That's the big old assembler matrix thing.
Yeah, the big
That's
pattern
advanced
provider
AE.
we're using. The big pattern provider we're using are extended.
Yeah,
Hang
even
on.
the extreme doesn't. The extreme is the same as the extended pattern.
Well, that's because those are two different mods.
Weird. It's annoying.
Do we need to set up another multi-smelter if we want to do two things at once?
Have you
No.
looked at the advanced extended pattern provider?
Yes, that goes into the extreme pattern provider.
Would be nice if it gives you more than 36 slots because we're out of space on the plate extruder.
Yes, if you press J, it opens a guide and it has all the event stuff. The multi-block has been formed. Save launch, so we need a position chip ID.
Advanced extended pattern provider. Advanced extended. Why is that the same thing? Oh, that's just showing. Okay, I got you. So, oh, okay. So I see. Extended pattern provider is made by Extended AE. Advanced extended pattern provider is made by Advanced AE.
Do we know the dynamic man that well?
Well, it says something about providing directionals or something. It's not clear.
I hate you game, I hate you game, I hate you.
All right, I rebooted the system for all of these.
Okay, well, whatever.
Why is the chest full of rosewood?
Oh, hang on, I know why.
I'm for a void upgrade.
Oh no, I know that.
Because Ian wanted some lumber.
Apparently. There are no void upgrades.
And he likes rosewood.
Apparently.
A lot. Really, really a lot.
Done.
What's that?
Including the
That's cool.
saplings to the rosewood.
The crate is still full though.
Right.
Yeah.
The crate's still full.
Okay. Always another inventory emergency.
By the way, are you talking on your phone today?
Who, me?
Yeah. Or is it a laptop or something? I'm just curious.
No.
Did Windows
But
do an update?
I did
Yeah,
run an update. It's very possible that it picked a different mic. Yeah, it picked a different mic. Let me fix that. Thank you for saying.
I would have noticed.
Oh my god,
There's
it's so
Galman.
different.
Right?
I didn't listen to myself on Twitch enough. Yeah, it's
The only-
webcam speaker.
I mean, that's the only way I find out is other people telling me, so that's fine.
Well, I appreciate it.
Don't say that, Pack. I'll never play this pack again. No, he'll leave us.
This one pack, it's a pain. You cannot like, oh hey, I need to create this. Oh, I need like 5 different liquids or gases or something.
There's a lot of ways this pack can be a lot more difficult, so I'm not gonna be asking for to make this pack easier by any means, but yeah.
Oh, I like the difficulty it's at now. I just don't like some of the future updates that does. Oh, nice.
All right. I don't really need a pattern provider.
Oh, I did make a scanner. It's up here above the secondary roof.
You made a scanner and put it where?
The rocket scanner up here. It's
Why didn't you put it at the launch pad?
Why didn't you put it at the launch pad?
So I just-
oh right. Wait, where is that? Oh. Okay. Will you make the launch pad bigger or no?
That's as big as it gets. The advanced rocketry, the mod that it was sort of based on, can get a lot bigger than that, but it can get taller. I believe it can't get any wider, so it'll be a little cramped quarters for us to be writing it all together. But
It's going to be a very small Rocketian.
Alright, I can make taller.
like maybe 5 tall.
I just added 3 more stainless steel, but I can add 2 more.
3 more?
Yeah, that's how many
Uh-oh.
frames will that.
I don't think it will. I think it goes only up to 5. I really don't know. But yeah, I haven't experimented with how tall it'll go.
Copper's still doing that thing.
So irritating. All right.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that.
What would happen if we put a No.
Alright, I need 96 more. Meantime, I can start putting other stuff in.
Alright, it is taller.
I need a big item pipe.
Now we just need to create the rockets and stuff for it, which we could do.
I'm gonna use it. Somebody put an autocraft for a large cobalt pipe. Thank you.
No buffer?
No need. It's only got one type of input.
So how does this work with the alloy and the EB, or the electric?
I do not know how the electric furnace works. I think we have to have it run it in one mode or the other.
So that's basically just saying make another one and that'll be probably quicker.
Well, I would think we'd have to see how fast this rolls before we go learn too much about making another one. And I don't think we use the electric furnace recipes at all, or anything, as far as I know.
The electric blast furnace, or is that different?
I think the electric furnace.
Cut out a bit of that. I heard the electric.
I think
Go
the
ahead.
electric furnace
Okay.
was just an electric furnace. That's all it is. And I think it just has no useful recipes. So yeah, that one that has we don't need to, because only one of the modes of this is useful.
So basically remove everything that's from the alloy smelter output.
Yep.
Need to
How
extend
do
it.
you? Okay, so if it needs a recipe, if it needs a mold like that one, we are not going to. We shouldn't move it up here. So we have yet to figure out how to manage inputs. Yeah, so we need a pattern upgrade.
Yep, I'm making one right now. I'm making the pattern provider upgrade. The one that you slap onto the pattern and it just
Yeah. Sweet.
okay, should be done by now. There it goes. I hear that goes off, so it's not creating nothing.
Yeah, making rigid alloy ingots is a lot faster now. Like, I don't know, 50 times faster? Something like that?
Yeah, I did some earlier, and yeah, that we need to move everything over to that thing. I
Or
mean,
that's what
even
we're
if it
doing,
uses power, it doesn't even matter because it's on for such a short period of time.
Right? The only things I can think of that we need to leave in these smelters are the ones where it needs a mold, like the casting mold there, or I saw one with a
Job's done. It's upgraded and now it has all of the patterns in it. I wonder if you just keep the mold in the input bus. Well, the thing.
well, how would it pitch, right?
Well, take a look at the lathe. Not the lathe, the forming press. I forget what it needs for the forming press, but it works.
So the ingot would work.
Because I mean, like, I have an extruder mold plate and an extruder mold block and the forming, and that works, or whatever it needs to be.
This sound is annoying.
I mean, if the multi-smelter's good for just alloy, then we could just keep it like that.
Yeah, so the alloy smelter, the one example is glass dust. Depends on which block you put in it. It'll make plates, bottles, or blocks.
Yeah.
So we'd have to have separate alloy smelters for 2 of the 3 of these. Because if you put a bottle mold and a block mold in the alloy smelter, who knows which one it's going to make if it has both of them, if you give it glass dust. So I'd probably pick.
I mean, we could attempt that and see.
I also
What was
don't
it?
want to be in a case where we put in. Well, I just don't want any conflicts in alloy smelter with any crossover recipes. Everything we put in has to have. Should only have one possible recipe. Else, we may get the one recipe we want, we may not.
What was the block mode for? Is that the casting or is that the other mode?
Block mold is for glass block. And then there's also plate and ingot. The glass plate. I don't know. Who was playing Big Step?
That was the drift.
I think we're actually getting lag. Yeah.
Server's 93 ticks behind 91 ticks. That's why I'm trying to think of where.
Well, it's time. It's time to figure out where our ticks are going.
Yeah, that's the main thing. It's like, is it the...
Has nothing to do with what I'm activating.
No.
No,
Why would
you're
you
on
do
a spectrum. This has been ongoing for a while. I've been watching.
Yeah, I heard you talk about that. So let's.
And I'm like, where did this start? How did this begin?
Well, we're gonna.
And I tried using Spark for like the 40 ticks behind, but it's like, yeah, everything's gonna be laggy for a minute until it finishes profiling.
Did you just start Spark, or did I just start Spark?
I think you just started Spark.
Yes. Yes, I did.
I mean, the TPO. $1,300 entities.
Greg Tech. Greg Tech tickable multi-blocks are taking a third of our frames.
Yeah, but which ones?
Well, that one we have observable. We can do that. So, would take import from nearby. So, ID get fluid is 32%. Yeah, so it's ID. ID is taking 30%.
It's because we put those check chunk things. I wonder if that's causing it.
Check chunk.
The check fluid amount.
No.
Because if only exactly the given fluid amount is allowed to be moved in one tick, not less. Unless it's just ID in general.
Well, the specific place where it's being called is when Greg Tech is trying to get a fluid.
Oh.
It's trying to import fluid. So when a Greg Tech multi-block.
Oh.
Let me just double check. Let me double check that's actually multi-block. Multi-block part. Yeah.
Could it also be the power, or is it just only the ID?
It looks like it's fluids.
Well, a good thing.
Integrated
now-
tunnels.
I gotta figure out how to fix that, or walk around it. Couldn't... I wonder if anti-fluid conduits would work on input hatches.
Okay, doing an observable.
Because, I mean, if we can somehow make it not to go to the block directly, but, like... and just have it go into an end-of-fluid conduit, then that might have helped.
Alright, so now I've got a display. Oh.
Click.
So these two.
Just doing check fluid amount. Let's see if it's like, hey, don't add anything else or don't keep constant. Well, I don't know if it can. I don't know.
So each of these input hatches is taking 800 microseconds.
Jesus.
Well, I mean that's, and each of these is taking 800 microseconds. And each of those are 800. And each of these are 800.
And how to figure out how to reduce that.
Yep, so
I mean, the only thing I can think we could do is use ender conduits with speed tier 4 upgrades, extracting and going into an ender or going into an ID conduit. For at least the distilleries.
I'm not sure that will help. Alright, well let's...
I mean, it's worth a try. I mean, if it's causing the ticks for that.
Well, it's only a third of it, so let's see if there's anything else that's obvious. The livestock are using a little bit.
I mean, that's also why I want to move all the. It's why I want to make the supermarket, the advanced lodge chemical reactor, because then we don't have all this stuff over here. Then we don't have the chemical reactors running at once. Oh, at separate times. It's like, oh, it's on one block, and it saves, well, probably a lot more moment.
Oh, this is interesting. With a mold in it, it uses 4 times more than if it doesn't have a mold.
Moldy.
Very moldy. Uncomfortably so. Alright. Whoa! Ooh. Well, so me, myself, and I, you know, I've got a big old banner over my head that's 1.6 milliseconds a tick all by myself.
Where you're at?
And
Well,
you, Ian, are 475, so about a quarter of mine. And
Wait, some reason
Pat,
less than you or more than you?
4 times less. Well, roughly 4 times less.
No, probably because you're. That's.
Alright, Pac, where did you go?
He's over here in the
create area.
old building where the power is.
And of course, Pac is 2 milliseconds, 2,000 microseconds a tick. So he's Ian plus me equals Pac, which sounds about right. But that's, you know, so you get 50 milliseconds to divide up as you will, right? That's what, if a tick takes more than 50 milliseconds, it's too long.
So do you want to try? No, it's like a follow.
I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet.
Because I know I was playing around with the ID and Ender conduits over there with back, trying to figure out how to get the water working, and it connected to the the logic integrated dynamics. So
Wait, is it winter again? Hold on. I just realized why I'm so thirsty. Okay. It
This
is
one.
autumn. Silk off. I don't know how you guys don't keep changing out your gear.
I don't know, Pac. I doesn't know at all.
literally stay right next to ice, so
I don't even pay attention to it.
I don't care as long as I'm not taking damage.
I just don't even. I don't even look.
Make it
I, mean, I
out.
have to drink. I have to drink more, perhaps, in the summertime. But
Oh, I wonder.
There.
Because then we need to. Go ahead.
I'm thinking. You're fine.
Now, do you
Missing
play?
diamonds.
Oh, that's not good.
You're importing. I wonder if
Wampus.
we can.
Who wants to be called Wumpus?
Hi, Sugar Wampus. How are you, Sugar Wampus?
Bye. How are you doing, hon?
I wonder if we could use pipes to export down there.
Pant like a dog. I'm okay. How's my honey bunny bunny bunny?
I'm doing okay. Less rindy than earlier.
Are you ready to brush your teeth so you don't snack all night? Because I think we should get done. Maybe even have some rest. Rest? Mister, I am feeling so sore, and I'm so sore I'm having a hard time going to sleep, and oh my goodness, it hurts us. Oh, it hurts us.
All right. Give me a few minutes. I'll come in there and I'll brush my teeth and I'll end, okay?
There you go.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
What do you call a red-haired baker? A gingerbread man. A gingerbread man. Back. I punched a building and broke my hand. I don't care what anyone says. I'm never hitting the gym again.
Zach actually read that one. That was funny.
Yes, I did. I read it nice and slow and serious for him. I made him very happy. You tell. Okay, so do we not have any kimberlite? Do we not have a way of crafting diamonds? Is that in the system?
That's a good question.
We have 5 kimberlite. Okay.
We have 24 diamond ore.
That's, yeah, okay. I'm going to need a wee bit
And
more than that because I
We
need to
have
make
296 diamond ore. But if you want to get the diamonds out of that, it would need to be imploded.
Hooray, we're finding a use for our imploder.
The problem is the TNT is annoying.
TNT.
Powder barrel. Wood planks and gunpowder. Or dynamite. Which is paper and string and
That reminds me of that.
glycerol
That reminds me of
trinitrate. Of course, TNT is gel toluene and sulfuric acid. How are we low on diamonds, man?
Haven't been picking up, Ian probably hasn't been picking up out of when he's on his other run.
We can do toluene. We have a ton of toluene. We just need casting mold.
Yeah, we can certainly make. We have lots of toluene.
These are not the solution.
Sounds like we need to go mining.
Yeah, we need to actually get kimberlite.
So we should
We're
have
out
been
of
focusing.
diamonds.
we should have had Ian picking up diamond ore on his nether trips as one of the ores he's filtering for.
I literally was destroying diamonds going through that volcano.
Yes, I believe it.
Where do Kimberlite spawn?
Right.
Gabbro.
Gabbro.
Yeah, Gabbro.
Gabbro is the best. There are others, but Gabbro's the best option there.
Normally, it's just Gabbro. I don't know about this one. Yeah. Now you need to look at the map. Look at the geology. Rally location, chirp, salt, essays. I'm not seeing any surface Gabbro, which is not that surprising. Of course, finding out what's underneath it to actually know if there's Gabbro under it, that's the hard part.
If you see basalt, at the surface, there should be Gabbro underneath it.
I just found 52 diamonds.
Oh, well, there's Gabbro right there. And Nasos' old place.
Oh, I just found a lot of diamond over here. Okay.
I literally have a Kimberlite emerald ore vein right there. It's next to Nasos' old place in that mountain chain. You know where the tallest point in the world is?
Mm-hmm.
That area. Alright, well, I need to go. Because Hun has requested me to do so, and I must do so. So I will see you guys later. I guess I'll have to finish my build at some future point. Now I just need to make 24 rings. And
24 rings.
24 rings.
So
And 24 of the whole
times
Yes.
3 or just 24 times? 24 rings.
8 times 3, so 24. 24 of these rings. 24 rings, 24 stator, 24 rings, so 12 times 24, plus 24 stator coils and 1 carbon brush.
Alright, I found a good place.
That's a Greg Tech Diamonds location. I shared that waypoint.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, Pack, it was good to catch you.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you have a good one, man.
Yeah. Enjoy TFC tomorrow.
Yep. Later. See you later, Ian. Hopefully you're joining me tomorrow, because Hun's going to have to take a break in the beginning, so... Yeah. See ya. Okay, I need to go. I will see you guys for TFC Tuesday tomorrow, obviously. Till then, let's send you guys off to see someone. With... who's got the least? No, Dire Dwarf's doing World of Warcraft, though. I'm going to send you to somebody not doing World of Warcraft. So I'm going to send you to see Darkvan doing Dune Awakening. Have fun with that. I hope you guys enjoyed going off to Seth earlier, by the way. Hopefully him doing, I think he was doing Blueprints, I think. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.